Right, let's see if we can go one more level up on that knight. So hard 5 we finished last time. Hard 4 we finished last time. Hard 5 will be coming up. So hang on, I'll be right back. Alright, so if you look at the list of difficult changes, so standard difficulty on Nightmare, regular enemies strengthened, less hit points on recovery and heal and level ups, boss enemies are stronger, and now the boss enemies will hit more. This emphasizes again that we need to go with the concentrated in armor, which is a big strength for the Knight class. Start by upgrading our attacks as always. This is the best of the best. This is where the basis for our damage will come from. When you use an attack card, use another one. So this is doing damage. This is doing 6 damage a turn. Attack cards from our deck could be anything. But we're going to concentrate on armor and equipment, and not really on the attack cards. Upgrade for amnesia. Let's get rid of these guys. There are only weaknesses, cards that basically can do nothing, and they can be shrugged off by a lot of enemies. We should be able to kill both of these right off the bat, because our 6-point damage from this dirk will kill them.
It snows all year round in the dark forest. It is quite a...
So shipboard artillery is going to get you those. Just kill him now.
It's late. Where are you going? Don't be fooled by
That'll get us a level up. Equipment, because when we start a turn with equipment, each equipment that we start with gives that 6 damage right off the bat. Here's a freebie. Always take the freebie. That's a 1 action card that does 12 damage with a little bit of benefit, so that's worth it. Now we only have 1 action. We'd like to get at least 3.
Want a bite?
Now we should do this guy.
Can grant all your
6 damage.
What would you wish for? The
Finish him
flounder
off.
says it admires you.
The Flounder says it admires you. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. This would be 2 choices. That's good, especially when it gets rounded up. It's a freebie that does 12 damage. No. Okay.
Don't go any further.
Level 2, so he will take 12 to
I am
15
ordered to
points
guard
over
this
the kill.
place. No entry with a
6
full
damage and 9
movement. It's
damage.
all for your safety.
At this level, we shouldn't reach any trouble until the 3rd set of characters. This guy's going to attack us right off the bat, but he'll give us a level up. He's going to go 4 or 5 cards. Nothing we can do. And here's another 12 damage right here. Okay. That's actually not a bad card, because it takes away the actions of enemies, but we're going to go for health. Upgrade. Let's get this one, well these, yeah, let's get this one up to the 12. Okay, that's a great card for us, we're going to take that one. The other 2. That's 5 damage and then 5 damage again. So that's not a bad card for us, but we're gonna go lean and mean. No. Okay, here we go.
A good weapon may be helpful.
How much armor? 6 armor. Yeah, let's take that one. We don't have enough to get the other one, but we will have after we beat this guy.
I don't want to fight.
Are you going to?
Please, don't send me back.
Now we can upgrade another card.
The ancestors' experiences tell us that we should work hard on enhancing.
10 is not a bad cost for that. Okay.
I really want to learn from the witch. Well, can you be my magic teacher?
That's a great finishing card during the first round of enemies. There we go.
Check these out.
Did we get the other one? I did get the other one. Okay. So now the problem is we've got 4 action cards and only 1 action. So they're going to start getting jammed up in our hand. That's a great card for us, especially if we can upgrade it. Okay, if we don't like the first item, we can refresh. That's not bad. 4 health is... So we're looking at things like Crazy Axe, which would do 4 of our cards. We'd like it to be these two, these. Nah, I'm not gonna take that one because we can use armor rather than health, healing. The armor card. That'll do. Getting a lot of action cards. I'm kinda not happy about that, but
My soul does the appeal of it's
Oh,
my
this is a new
it's
one.
my choice. What looks kind may not be kind, just as what looks
okay,
evil
so
may
this
not be evil.
we'll do this. Because we'll get this. Oh, that's a fantastic card. What's this? End of your turn, upgrade the cards you used during the turn. Okay, then we'll just throw all this other stuff at him. This is a great card for us, the Clockwork Horse. This thing takes 1 off of every single attack you ever get hit with. This will give us more armor. Oh, there's another one of those. And a killer blow. No, now this... We're going to be 1 shy of killing it. But we shouldn't take any damage. I've just taken 2 points off of each of these attacks. So 1 point attacks do nothing. This is going to kill him.
For some things, when they are lost, they can never be retrieved.
Okay, there we go. So your first set of enemies, your first area of the village, you're just building up your equipment set. So we might be able to get something from these.
Carry the highest quality
That's not
goods.
bad, but
Don't miss it.
That's not bad either. That's not as good as the other one that gives you a equipment card. So we'll just keep the money and move on. We've got a pretty good concentrated deck at this point. It's only 15 cards, so 14 cards. Okay, so this is basically a blessing. You do some things the first time you run through, you're going to get this dust that allows you to expand here. This is the only place you're going to be able to get this, so you spend it all here. Basic cards to toss blue, cut a card. This is great. This is better than the one that cancels only the first card they play in a combat. You're like, it's only 3 cards. When the big enemies come later on, those 3 cards can be huge.
You have a brave heart.
That's really good. So you get this guy here, the Scorching Flame, that does 1 fire damage every time they play a card. And then you get the Strange Amulet, or the Weird Amulet, that does... well, that's not bad. This one here. That will do 2 extra damage when they take damage on their turn.
If you don't buy my word.
I only carry the high.
This is a good one for us. That's not a bad one either. I would prefer this one because it's a known quantity of armor. We're going to need armor.
Maybe he could stay. And we have not a single friend.
Okay, this one allows us to copy the next card we play, obviously, and this one allows us to, whatever health we've lost this turn, including stuff that we recouped, we throw on as armor. Okay, here's another 12 damage. Another 5 damage. We've got an action. That's right, we did get an action as part of our upgrades.
Did you bring some gifts from...
Let's upgrade this. Okay.
Did you...
Check these out. You will
No,
find what you
this is so tricky to use.
Did you bring some
Oh,
gifts?
freebie, take that freebie. We're definitely picking up that one. Okay, so we want to make sure we have that one gone and these 2 in. So we're going to do, what, 12 damage, because these are equipped at the beginning of every round, of every combat. Then we're going to do 6 damage at the end of every turn. And it adds 6 armor. We're in good stead.
Small. Come on. Come closer.
There's our 12 damage to start with, and another 10. And another 6. He's taking damage from that every single card. And they never figure it out. Okay, this will give us another 12 damage. They're gonna kill him. So is this. These are hard to get a hold of when they're not random. Okay, now we should be able to get this.
don't miss it.
More and more and more armor. That's all we want.
Lust will swallow you.
Okay.
Lust.
This guy sounds a little bit creepy. There's 12 damage. There's another 6 damage. Another 5 damage and an execute.
Lust will grow deeper and bigger. Oh,
Okay. This fella right here, he takes any cards that you have at the end of your combat round. So you leave him 1 useless card like this. And that's all he can have. He'll take that from us. He'll use it on us. It'll get cancelled. And then we'll kill him.
Oh, if you must insist on going, at least take this piece of bread.
This is good when you need it. Now the problem I found is it transforms your cards. So they're permanent for that combat. So if I use it to turn these into armor when I need it, then they become armor cards. Just like that one. So it's not as... It's 5. I use it last as just to get 5 armor. That's... We don't play a lot of attack cards. Or take the gold. Hey, Starcaster. Yeah, I played this game on mobile. I don't even know where I found it. I think I was just trolling through the Play Store years ago, and I finished it on mobile. All the classes, all the DLC, and then I said, you know, it's on PC. It's ever so slightly different game on PC. So I'm back to it here. Okay.
This place used to be full of lives, and look at my
Voice
eyes.
acting is so good. Okay, so again, this guy here, right? You multiply this number by 3, you get what? 120, 138. So 14 damage. Get her down to 14. This will kill her. It's kind of useless before that. 2 damage is nothing. Okay, so we're going to get 6 armor and cancel her first card. So unless she puts poison on us, which I don't think she's going to, we're not going to take any damage. Yeah, there's poison. Oh, and she did piercing damage. That's just not nice of her. Get armor. Oh, why is she not 30%? There we go. Alright, and now this will do 20 and kill.
Not just us. This forest has been cursed
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's lovely that it'll just pick up where you left off. You can just close out. You don't have to save. Do you have a favorite class that you enjoy playing? I love the werewolf. I think is my favorite of them all. I just love building up the rage and thrashing somebody. And it's totally out of, you know, you've got these totally cute little cartoon characters in there slaying the snot out of everyone. Okay, oh, this guy can be problematic. He takes your deck and uses it. Now, good job is he doesn't take your blessings and he doesn't take your equipment, but he does have the equipment cards that he can play, and he doesn't know how to use the deck. So this would be a good time to use this, but none of these is particularly excellent. Okay, now this is what's happening because of the difficulty level that we're on. So each turn that passes, this will go up by 1, and then each turn that it goes up, whatever that reading is added to their damage. Yeah. I like the mechanic, but I never really figured out a great way to play it, but I thought his mechanisms were cool, and of course the Soul Hunter was really cool. I'm very happy with the fact that the additional classes were better and cooler than some of the original stuff. Okay, so that's a favorite card, because it will do 6 damage. Equipment never costs money to cast. Okay, so we're going to have to get him under 18, which we should be fine. He'll cancel, and then we'll have to take some damage off his attacks. We want to get a hold of the Dragon Skeleton. Oh, 12 piercing. That's right, we had a piercing. This is going to kill him. We don't have any healing per se. So that's our one downfall. And we're actually a long way from leveling up. Yeah, Soul Hunter, too many times I play the blood cards, damage myself, and then get killed. So the 2 ways to play are either to recoup health when you lose health. There's a piece of equipment that does that. Or to play for the Death Comes cards by building up your... I can't remember what the currency is. Yeah, no, I guess it wouldn't at 6. We'll take these 2 healings. Okay, now with 54 we should be able to buy pretty much anything in here. There we go. So again, that's a good one. It's specified to attack cards, rather than this one, which is any card. But most enemies play quite a number of attack cards. They never learn. They play an attack card, they take a beat down, and they never stop playing.
Don't miss it.
This one. Yeah, oh, that's it. Judgment. That's it. Judgment. Yeah, kind of Judgment was kind of like the Soul Hunter's version of Rage, but I didn't mind. Oh, that's the one I didn't get last time through. So we'd like to get that one. We'd like to have all 3 of these, actually. Let's see if we can get that one.
My enemy's feet come close.
This guy's got the weird arm.
If it's not a friend,
That's
it
just
must
creepy
be.
AF. Okay. 12. Now that's an exiled card. So that one won't come back to our deck until next combat. That would have been a good one to actually copy. Deal 1. We don't have any armor right now. Is that poison? 3 poison. Ouch. Now the poison will be reduced by armor. That's right, armor protects against poison in this universe. 6 damage.
Frightening thing is not the virus.
Yeah, it is. It took me a while to figure out how that one was, but then I just stuffed the deck with rage cards and max rage cards. You know, and you can just... It's just funny to watch those little explosions cycling through on somebody. And then I like how after they die, it just slow-mos the rest of them. Alright. Trigger this as soon as you can. There's no reason not to upgrade. Now, most of the time you get 1 or 2 points. This will probably go from 1 piercing to 3 piercing. Yeah. You still would like to get rid of those 1-point cards. We can now afford this one. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage from 4 armor you have. Now, the problem here is we're getting 6 armor a turn from there. And this is the only other source of armor we're getting. Which is problematic because that's not a guarantee. But it's guaranteed damage every turn. So we're going to take it. And we're going to leave this store running in case we can get those two.
Where there is water, in the world of water, I dominate.
Oh, let's see all this crap he does. Okay, he's going to take double damage from fire. So we'll get him with that. Hit him with this. Yeah, and that's fire damage. So that's 12 for each one. So now we're going to do another 6 damage here. And then we're going to get 6 armor.
Water brings life.
Oh, you're talking about the knight and the ranger. Yeah. Yeah, the ones I had the most trouble with are Nun and Apothecary. Because you really, you got to concentrate on something. There's none. You either have to do prayers or you have to do confessions. You can't do both. Yeah, you're right. They take a lot more thinking. Yeah, the other day I was playing as knight and I just piled on the damage dealing cards. And I got crushed because I didn't kill enemies as quick as they killed me. So I'm back to armor. Okay. Remember what this guy does.
And have a look.
I think that those 3, the nun, the witch, and the apothecary, kind of seem to be too similar. Unless you play them a lot and then you realize their differences. Just don't find them as interesting. Definitely not as interesting as Soul Hunter and Werewolf. Okay, there's 6 damage there. This is we need multiple copies of that card. So we don't want to be taking damage. So we'll hang on to that for now. Okay, he's hurting himself and we're healing ourselves. Here we go again. We're glad to see that back. Yes, and yes, and yes. And we'll go ahead and do this damage now. He shouldn't be able to harm us unless he throws piercing damage. It's the only thing we're going to fear as the game goes on. There's a level up. That's really good. The problem is it's the last attack card, not the last card. There's a card that copies your last card. I think it's an action card. This is the only one of our attack cards we'd really want to use for that. So we'll take the health. Become a tank. Okay. Have a heart. This guy's almost impossible to kill. But you get the victory anyway. He's just gonna run. Oh, we're actually gonna kill him. It doesn't happen very often. Yeah, the nun. The Nun, if you just go with Confessions and you get lucky on Confessions, then you know you can do 8, 12, 16, 20 damage at the end of every turn, and you get the healing cards. But if you get crappy draws at the stores and they're upgrades, and they keep mixing in the prayers, then you just gotta trash the run and start again.
Check these out. You will
Damage.
find what you need.
Yeah, I don't plan to get damaged on my turn. There are some guys that cause you to hurt yourself, but they're not that often. Poison ×1 is nothing. You want actually attack cards. This is not the one that does 2 poison at the beginning of every turn. No, we don't want those. We almost can get one of those. Okay, always eat the apples. What's this one? Well, we have... Be nice to put that in. Now the enemies get a dirk. They all get one of these. That's not too bad. It's not a bad trade-off. But increase upgradable card level by 1 on monster's tier. But no. Yeah, especially when you can get them, and then that, I think it's an action card that triggers all your confessions, so if you can get lucky to pile that guy in, you know, 12 damage, then another 12 damage. Yeah, always eat the apples, so they'll usually change something, some stat by a little bit, and then this is always a free run. I guess if you're a mage you'll do this. This I can't imagine doing, because proper enemy management always levels you up to the max. So this, and then if you're at the end and you have a bunch of money and you run into one of these witches, you just buy the stuff out of it. I don't think we have that yet, so we're done there. Eat the apple, decrease mana. Oh dear, we're about night and we lost mana points. There's a freebie. I don't ever like to take damage. So I don't ever get this. Later on you want every single point you can get. Okay. We want to save that. So when you click this, you keep these in the game and it shuffles. Yeah, 2 experience. I mean, if you're 1 or 2 experience points shy, maybe. But usually there's 1 or 2 enemies that you don't fight that won't level you up. Is this the same store? Okay, it's a different store. I don't like random because RNG will always kick you nowhere. Start of your turn, enemy get a bit. No, that's it. None of that's good. Anything that's RNG is bad. Oh, another apple. Restores health, and then here's a blessing. Each turn add a temporary attack card. That's fine. I'll take that. It's not a great blessing for that one. Okay, can we get rid of these?
You can drink what you can imagine.
Okay, now that one will cost us 30. We wanted that. Well, we'll have another chance to get rid of that. Guess we still want to be able to buy that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. This is usually the only one of these I'm ever interested in, because the freeze cards are actually, they're not as bad as they seem. If they were prank cards, that would be one thing. But as long as you have action, you can get rid of a freeze card in your hand. I do not want to lose equipment as the knight, and I don't want to lose my tank status. So I'll take that money right there. Definitely. Okay. No RNG. Okay, so there are 6 cards left. If there are enemies, there's no way there's enough of them to level us up. So we'll just fight him. In the meantime...
I only carry the highest
No. Where's that store we wanted? Oh, here we go. Now we can get rid of this thing. Please give us something useful. Deal 3 damage for every 5 you've lost. We don't plan to lose a lot. So we're actually going to trade that back in as well. Or we're going to trade this in, because this is going to be less useful. Let's trade this in. That's not bad. So that's 10 damage. Because we do a level 3 attack for us is a 5-point damage card. Okay, we still want to get that equipment from the store. Where's the store? Oh, did we trash that store? Did I mess up? I think I trashed the store I wanted to buy from. Well, at least we got a crap ton of money, and you always level up beating a boss. Okay, let's get this in the game. Okay, we've got 2, so these 2 are going to do 12 damage each because it's a short sword and a round shield. So the round shield... What's this doing? Oh, I take a fire damage. I hate that crap. The round shield here, 2 armor at the end of every turn, the start of every turn, and this, a little bit of damage. It's mostly in play for the 6 points. And another one, and another 9. Yeah, we're on a timer because we're hurting ourselves with this one. We need that armor. The armor will mitigate that. Okay, so cancel his first one. Burned. Ow. Burned is not good. Okay, so that one we like. That one we like. This one. And this one. There we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So the armor's saving our ass here. There we go. Yeah, that armor is doing all the work for us. We'd like to get some dragon scale out here. Ouch. Okay, so now this is doing a lot more damage. 12 piercing, that's nice. Okay, so this is the time we're going to throw this up. Not yet, so we're only going to get 25 armor if we use this. So we'll hang on for just a second. He's not going to do 42 damage to us. Oh, take 1 less damage. Thank you. So now, that 1 point will be totally wiped out by this. So watch, we'll cast this card and take no damage. 142 and 2 armor. There we go, nothing. Oh, the armor kicked in first. I thought that kicked in first. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna hold during his turn as well. That's not too good. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so let's do this. Now we've got 48 armor. But this isn't going to be any good because we can kill him in like a turn. Okay, and 5 more. There we go. Yeah, that's why armor is important, because even if you can deal a crap ton of damage, so do the enemies. Our cards are pretty much maxed out. So we're definitely going with equipment. So that'll allow us to... No. What do we... Yeah, I gotta concentrate. Keep the armor, keep the armor, keep the armor. Damage is just a bonus, keep the armor. This will heal you all the way up if you're on hard level 3 or lower. But it'll heal half of your max on higher levels, so it'll only do 36 for us. And we're done. Okay, Squirrel Bank. This is persistent across games. If you put money in, that money's there for you to take out in the other games. I'm not leaving him any money.
Where is my cat?
Gain armor ×2, so we can upgrade that a couple of times. I don't like that it's not upgraded. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And then each time we throw random equipment down, we get more. That's good stuff. That is, yeah, 9 is a lot. Especially if we're enhancing it with action. Oh, here we go. Triple the effect of the first attack card. That's the one we want right there. Okay, the reason we want that one is right here. So we deal 1 fire damage for each card the enemy uses. But we also would add 1 additional damage. Every single time we damage, we add 1. So that's what we're taking. So that 1 per turn, 1 per card becomes 2 per card.
Come to me! I am here!
Oh, this is the grass walking kid.
Come to me! It is going to hurt.
It is going to hurt. Okay, what's that? Okay, draw a card each turn. So we're each getting an extra card. We don't do lightning damage. We don't really do poison. Let's just beat on him a lot. This is going to do another 6. This is going to do another 6, and that's the best armor right there. And then these two fellas right here will kill him.
It's not good manners to walk in the flowers.
Instead of 3 each, they're doing 4 each. Okay, upgrade. 6 damage. Okay, I'll do that. 3 points instead of 2. That's not bad. We don't need that. 3 stores, great. Shopping spree.
I only carry the
That's
highest
nice, but it
quality
doesn't come with a
goods.
benefit. No, no. Okay, we'll keep that refresh card just in case.
Don't miss it.
That's not bad.
Where is my
There we
cat?
go. That's nice. Every time he plays an attack card, he gets piercing damage equal to his hand size. That's not bad, but it's only attack cards. And this is only attack cards. Now, if you get 2 or 3 of these, it's great, because a 5 attack card becomes a 15. Yeah, especially when you're cycling lots of little tiny bits of damage they build on each other. That's nice. Draw anytime you replace a card. But none of these is really, really enhancing. We're lean and mean. I'd like to get a dragon scale armor, but they're expensive and they're rare.
Check these out. You will find what
I can't go wrong with more armor. Yeah, Crazy Axe. And then it's the the Tomahawk, which is the action card that throws 4 of your attack cards. That one I love too. Yeah, I'm tempted by that one, but it's basics. How many basics do we have? We only have 3 5s. If I had kept the others and upgraded them, I would definitely. I'm gonna go with this.
Goods.
Just because I like damaging them on their turn. They're so stupid, especially the ones that get a handful of cards and don't stop playing. Okay. What else we got in
Don't
here?
miss it.
No, oh, let's refresh. Oh, there's another one of those. And another one of those. We got one of those, right?
Stay away from me!
Oh, we don't have that card. Oh, we're
Don't
taking
even
that
try
card.
to touch me!
Wait, where'd it go?
I only carry the highest quality.
Yeah, we're taking that one.
goods.
Okay.
Don't
I'm
even-
getting greedy with the damage cards. I need
do
to
whatever I want. Stay.
concentrate on armor. I don't think we need to get rid of any of this. Or maybe... Oh, here we get to this one. Oh, 30 to get rid of another one. Yeah, if I had 5 or even 6 of those basics, even if I kept around just the 1s and the 3s. But that's what makes, you know, the rogue factor, the RNG. If you get a bunch of strong basics, I think that the knight should have, instead of just a 5, it should go up to 7. It should have 4 upgrades. And I know there's the blessing that increases your basics by 2. That would definitely be a Crazy Axe combo. Yeah, that's 30 to get rid of that is fine by me, because we don't have a lot of action.
Don't even.
Oh,
Even if it's
there
bad,
we go, we're all
I can make
upgraded.
it a treasure.
Okay. These two aren't that big a deal. Why am I keeping this?
Where is my
Let's keep that just in case. No, let's not keep these. Oh, new store.
I only carry the highest quality goods.
That's not bad right there. Now that we have
I do whatever I want.
equipment
No one
does
can
1 extra
stop me.
damage.
Stay.
Where is my cat?
No, that would be the source of the damage, not the equipment. Oh, we deal 1 extra damage, don't we? Yeah. So now that's a really good card for us.
Check these
Okay,
out.
so we need 40. Oh, we're 1 shy.
Are you
Okay.
willing to take a quick?
All right.
Intoxicating, isn't it?
Oh, I love to see this stuff come out. What's she gonna do to us? The enemy loses all actions and mana when they play their first damage card. Okay. So all of these are damage cards, so we're going to lose our actions. I hate this card. Alright, well, we're going to be able to play all this. Is a good one for us because these are not action cards. Let's go ahead and duplicate this one. Okay. Now she's going to get cancelled here. And then 9 hurting herself. Instead of 1 each turn, she's taking 2 because we deal 1 extra damage. Oh, take that one. There we go. We're lucky there. If I'd gone drawn on nothing but action cards, we'd have been really slow to kill her.
Don't even try to touch me.
Oh, this dude.
Combinations bring
Oh, I
change.
hate him.
Don't
He's the
let
one
there
that
be a
always
gust of
kills me.
wind.
Yeah, dual destinies are just... I mean, I know it's 9 piercing, and there's the bear that throws the armor cards. That's great piercing damage because it removes those armor cards. So in a way it is useful, but... Well, I'm not going to fight him if I don't have to.
I do whatever I want. You will feel
That guy
real
and then the
sorrow.
pirate captain are the 2 best regular characters. They should be bosses. 1 card, not the whole thing, just 1. Okay, we're definitely going to throw this. I'm definitely going to throw that. No reason not to play all these. Okay, you can now discard one of my cards. She's going to get cancelled. And 15 points. Oh, and we have a point reduction there. There's no way she's touching this. Oh, prank cards. This is just a brutal card. Oh, I can't play cards. I love you. I love you, Dreaminess. Still got my armor though.
Why?
Yeah. Just stand here and let her kill herself.
Stay away from me.
Okay.
I only
Now we
carry
can
the
get it.
highest
There we go. So now that we got cards like this one and this one and this one and this one, it'd be a great time to get that tomahawk. Please have a tomahawk. No. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And it's like, the AI is just, it's a good job it's completely stupid. Yeah, this is one of the most useless cards on later levels. Because there's no way to wrangle those massive HP monsters down to 3 damage. Yeah, the blood cards. Yeah. And I always mess up the maths, you know. You're like, well, I'm going to heal every time I damage myself, but how much am I healing, and am I net gaining or net losing points? It's like, play a card and see what happens. Did I look at that already? Now that would be great. It has to be in the hand. That's the part I don't like about this one. And it puts it in your deck, not in your hand. Because having 3 of those in your hand and 3 of those would be great. I don't like RNGs. We don't need that. Yeah, it's just, it's a 1 net gain card, but there's no way we're going to be able to afford
Don't miss
anything.
it.
And I don't want any of those. That's actually not bad for us since we do 1 extra damage. But if they have a damage reduction, it does nothing. Okay, so the 2 most difficult regular characters in the game
Please, don't.
at once. We're going to try and bypass them. With 15 cards left, we might be able to make it.
Check these out.
We don't really need that anymore. Okay, we'll go to the apothecary
All my
for
potions have
sure.
special effects.
Combination.
We'll get a freebie. You know, well, that's 2 damage now, so we'll take it. It's free. We'll fight this one. I'll play this one. Yeah, I know. They're the 2 worst ones. Well, I think they recognize that they're 2 of the toughest, and they throw them at you in the high levels. Okay, so we're going to try and hang on to that till we have a pile of gold. That's a great card for us. What's this thing do? 50% less water damage. We don't do water damage. Yeah, RNG, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why the other day, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do nothing but damage, because look at all these great damage cards. Just got slaughtered. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so this will do 10 plus. I wonder if this does 10 or if it does this. I think it does 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it do 5 separate ones? Let's see. It does separate ones, okay. And then they did 3 instead of 2. That's a nice little machine gun. Cancel. And then armor. We got frailty? Oh, repression. That sucks. Well, here, have 2 prank cards. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3, 24 damage. Bye. Even after they're dead, it keeps hitting them. It's so rude. Okay. I don't think we need either of those. Who's not upgraded? Everybody's maxed, so we'll take the action.
Here comes another.
Damn it. Okay, so the thing is going to be, can I get enough armor and damage to fight this guy? So that's like a point of pride, right? We do have our 2 specials, so we should be able to pile up some. Okay, so the trick here, whenever you're playing, is just to reduce that to something less than the armor you have. There's no point in over damaging him now because this goes up by 10 or something next to him. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I love it myself. So this thing here, that'll do 6. Now these 2 here are going to do 3 plus 1, they're going to do 8 damage, so that's going to wipe this out. Each turn when you hit him, that goes down by 1. So we end here, and it will knock that down. He'll do nothing, and then we'll go again. But now we have to do 50. So let's get equipment. 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 This should knock him down. There we go. Now I don't think we can hold on to all these. We've got to get rid of 1, so we'll play 1. Here we go. We should be able to kill him next time. Now we got to do 60 damage to make sure he doesn't damage us. Always throw the equipment. Okay, 25 more. Now we could take that hit. There's another 10. And he's dead. Okay.
The Cyclops will take care of you
perfectly. Yeah, if you don't have enough to withstand his attack for a few turns, so we've got a good combo of damage and armor right now. Again, I'm not fighting that guy if I don't have to. No dang way. Is this a lightning dude? 50%. We don't do any lightning damage. Don't like drawing 1 less card for 5 damage. Seems kind of stupid. Okay. We haven't taken any health loss, so that's not doing anything. We may not take any health loss. It's and okay, 15 armor and a cancel. Ow. He actually got through. Okay, here we go. Now we need to deal damage for our equipment. Let's go ahead and double this guy. There we go. Yeah, I need to get out of this guy as quickly as possible. Okay, he drew mana, like an idiot. And then no cost for his mana cards. We should be able to kill him this turn. Crazy Axe. Oh, we got health back. We're maxed out. Nice little random card. Okay. Oh, this guy throws up
I pray you
huge
never
rocks, and then you have to
learn.
play like only specific cards. It's very strange. I think he's the right-left card guy.
It's fine.
Yeah, you can only play the right or left card in your deck. So whole hand, whole hand. Okay. Alright, well. We shouldn't run into a situation where we can't play all our cards. There's no reason not to play that because it's getting discarded if we don't. And he throws like 14, 15-point attacks. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. 16-point damage is insane. Okay, we're gonna get some more equipment out, so let's hold on to that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3, 24. Oof. Yeah, I love when you get a great random card. Like when you get random equipment and it's that dragon scale armor, I'm the happiest guy ever. But then you get random equipment and it's like deal 1 piercing damage to yourself, and yes, no. We should be able to toast him here. There we go. Yeah, random. Some cards do seem that there's random, but there's also a rarity, because you're going to get those poison daggers and stuff long before you get the dragon scale armor. 7 remaining. I don't have anything to upgrade. We are not fighting that guy. We don't have to. Oh, it's only 6, so a boss is coming any minute now.
It took
Yeah.
so long.
So 8 and 9 is 17. That still wouldn't level us up, so there's just no point to fight that guy.
Snacks.
It's just voice acting. Oh, I don't take this card, but it's a great card. Knock down all her actions. Oh, there's the best card. I should have duplicated that. What was I no, because I got a boss. I need that for the boss. I don't remember, do these refresh for all bosses? Maybe they do. Let's hang on. What's that? Lose an action. Okay. I haven't lost any health, but I probably won't. Armor. There we go. Don't have any basic attacks because we've taken a lot of the upgraded stuff. Now there's a basic attack, which doubles. There we go, and goodbye. Snacks. Okay, it should be a boss or a store or something. Oh. Oh. So the last card left is the boss. Okay.
The
Well, we're not fighting that guy.
Appearance can't cover an evil heart.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me lower game audio. There we go. Let's see if that works. Did the game audio go down for you on that one?
I regret choosing this. I don't want to harm you, but I no longer control my actions.
Oof. Oh, that's right. We're hitting with 3 of these. Here's another 12. Here's another 12. Here's another 10. What is that? Oh, so he does more damage the weaker you get. We need more armor for that one, and this will be good if we do lose health. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I put some new profiles into the streaming software, and if you don't copy a previous one, it maxes out the game audio, and I just always forget to change those things. Okay, we've got a great hand here. Let's get some random equipment. Yeah, you're much more likely to get this than Dragon Scale Armor. And then this one, And then this one. And now we're going to do a crap ton. That's what we like to see.
Goodness, it didn't hurt you.
Such a nice executioner. Okay.
Human beings are not welcome in this place.
Oh, really?
Humans cannot pass here.
Okay, what is that? Well, we don't... Oh, okay, so what we're doing fire damage from this. And this, and that's a problem. Because half of one is 0, so this isn't going to do any damage to him. That's a bummer. Okay, so let's get the equipment online. Because, oh, there we go, there's our boy. I should have duped that, but... This will do. This will do. This will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll do 18. Let's hang on to that. Cancel. Oh, you take... Oh, damage -1 for a turn. Like, it doesn't already have that. Ow. That's a problem. Yeah, see, these aren't doing anything because he's got that elemental. Ow, this is a problem. Let's do this now. The fact that the captain was a level lower than this slaughter, but still he didn't choose him. Yeah, he's just... And the funny thing is, I thought it was just me, and then I watched a guy who has a bunch of hard 7 level videos online, and he's like, he doesn't even fight that guy. It's just, I thought I was being a bit of a chicken and cheesing out by not fighting him. But he's bad. And then there are some decks where you face the magic mirror that copies your deck, and that guy will brutalize you with your own deck. Okay, now we need to start thinking about cashing in these guys. We shouldn't die this turn. So we're going to want that when we get down into the 30s or 20s. That's great, but that 1 point isn't doing anything to him. Is that permanent? This turn. So I could just wait a turn and see if that goes away. That's nice. We're still getting some good damage on him. Chilled. Played a witch deck with Chilled the other day, and just Chilled is my new favorite witch thing. I don't think I'll ever do anything else with a witch. Okay, so this will get us some damage in. Not much. Let's get these in. Those are great damage. I'll take the 2. These are going to be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and duplicate this. Oh, well, I guess we had a lot of equipment. Yeah, exactly. And they know that. They've designed them specifically. Oh, I love that card. I'm so taking that card. Oh, a second one. Oh, this one. Yes. I forgot all about that card. Okay. Yeah, so once you clear off the 4 main bosses, you no longer get choices. They just give you something. So the fact that I'd rather fight this guy than this guy. Yeah, Chilled is out insane. And there's that one card you can get where the Chilled, half of the Chilled on the enemy stays at the end of the turn instead of all going away. And that's just a game breaker right there. Okay, so it should reset both of our skills, yeah. And I think it does it. Oh, he's a first attacker. And an enemy discard. Great. Ow. I hate that when you don't have a chance to get any armor up. Okay. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely that. No real clever special stuff. God, that one we only have 93. That's low. Oh, do I have a... Okay. Yeah. This is going to be a close one unless we can get some armor going. Yeah, I'll discard my hand. Oh, I'm glad he didn't get that add 1 to your damage card. That's that Great Ranger card. Yeah, that's it. And the first time that happened to me with the little doggy on level 1. This is good. This is good. This is pointless. This is good. Okay, we should be fine here. Unless he's got some weird, strange ability that comes back up. I don't like that, but we'd really need a dragon scale armor here to counter this and this. Please, dragon scale armor. Oh, damn it, I always forget that. Yeah, the little yappy dog that plays 5 cards and you haven't even gone yet. That was nice. Okay, we're probably going to end up needing this soon because he's... I've got to pay attention to that card canceling. Still holding armor, still doing double duty here. Yeah. I originally, you know, there's so many things that you can manage when the game gets more difficult, like your health, whether or not to even play every card in your hand. This is nice. Thank you for that. Healing for the knight is difficult to come by. So let's see how much we get from this. 14 damage plus 1 for every 5 health you've lost. So we've got 48 health. That got us 5 health. That's nice. Don't like that. Okay. Yeah, I think that this guy here, this vampire sword is going to be... I think that's why we're going to be able to win this.
This ugly world does not need kindness.
Oh, what the hell is that? Oh. So he got a shield. Okay. I do not like that. We'll play it anyway. Oh yeah. Don't think we need this yet. We still got 20 armor. We're not canceling any of his cards anymore, and he's gonna be annihilating himself. He's got 65, 63, 61. He's doing 2 damage to himself. Oh, he's just kicking his own ass. He dodged his own self-damage. That's kind of funny. Okay, now we definitely need this card here. This should kill him. Well, he's toast. All right.
Go and be a kind person.
He was once a kind and handsome knight, and his reputation for chivalry and charm were known across the land. The church hired him to secretly investigate a human werewolf love. During the investigation, he developed sympathy for Ray and Sophia's tragic experience, and that's the only place where you find their names is in these little narratives, and was moved by the unshakable love between them. He began to help them in secret and escorted them on their journey. When the church realized what was going on, it fabricated a story that Ray had kidnapped Sophia. When the werewolf wreaked havoc in the prison, the knight was blinded in one eye. Since then, he has not only had to endure the agony of his wound, but also evade the church. His personality began to change, becoming radical and reclusive. Yeah. This game, I mean, I know it's developed in, I guess, China. They really don't like the church in this game. All right, let's see our deck. Nice. Gain 2 equipment slots, draw 1 less card at the start of each combat. That's not bad. Not bad, I guess, but this is a nice tiny deck. Yeah, I'd like 3 or 4 of those in the deck. Yeah, they're definitely good. And the I don't know if you've played the Red Hood Diaries, the DLC. That one's a lot of fun. And the version of this on mobile, You can pay, I think, $1 to never watch ads, and then you get some extra stuff from it. So, all right, I got a tournament I'm gonna watch on Twitch for AoE 4, so I'm gonna bail. Thanks so much for dropping in and chatting about the game. I've actually seen a couple of major streamers playing this lately, so maybe it's making a bit of a comeback. And I'll see you later.